What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody. What's up, fellas?
I see what you do. What up, fellas? Welcome to Snapshot, presenting to you the preview of the Liverpool United Big Derby Day.
Yes,
And
boy.
right here, Faris, how are you feeling today, Faris? How are you feeling?
I'm actually anxious right now, bro. I'm anxious, super anxious. I can't wait for the game to start, man.
I know, right, bro? The thing is, when I woke up this morning, I was super relaxed. But when the clock ticked at 6 p.m., bro, I was feeling nervous as hell. I don't know why. I've never felt like this before. Probably for the past 2 or 3 years, maybe. United was never in the same path. We are still not the same path yet with Liverpool. But the thing is, what makes it a lot more different this time is, I'll dub this as the game of the season. Why? The best home versus the best away.
Yeah, bro.
It's a top of the table clash. Yes, Leicester have went up to second place, but we are going to eliminate Leicester out of this. It's still standings, like what you say, Faris. Stats and standings don't come into play in this kind of games today.
Yes, boy.
It's the two biggest English team in the world.
But what I'm afraid of, despite all the hype, bro, it's a stalemate.
I know,
let's
right?
Not jinx it. Let's not jinx it.
Yeah,
in fact, let's jinx it, bro. Let's jinx it so that it will not be a stalemate, bro.
Let's hope there's a bloody draw.
Let's talk about the stalemate until it's not a stalemate, bro.
I think it will be a draw. But Faris.
Yeah, man.
The thing is, there was a lot of Derby Day moments. There were a lot of times where Liverpool turned up, where times where United turned up. What is your most favorite time, bro? What's your most favorite Derby moments or games?
You know what's my most favorite Derby moment? This one, bro.
Ooh, it's the one. Let me say, this is where Gerrard, I think they were saying, Gerrard was asking him, where is your Premier League medal? Oh no, Van Persie was asking, where's the Premier League medal? I think I saw it on Facebook. And then Gerrard would say, I don't change clubs to win a Premier League. So where is your Champions League medal?
Yes, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's Captain Stevie G for me, man.
Exactly, bro. Bro, my favorite Derby moment was in the 2008 where we played at Old Trafford. We won you guys 3-0, all right? But what was my favorite moment was the time where Mascherano got sent off. And the whole drama, fight, feud, sparked the entire thing.
All I remember for the game is this,
Torres. And the part where Vidic was pocketed by Torres. Torres owned him. Despite us winning it, but I think Torres just earned it. He killed it. But I think that was wonderful.
It's a sign of age, bro. It's a sign of age.
I know, right? But Faris, we have two powerhouse guests, two wonderful guests. Powerhouse. Yep. So it's going to be lit. So for the guys that's watching out there, fellas, all right, for this show only, myself and Faris, all right, Faris being the host of Code Red, myself being the host of All United Again, we have joined forces today. So we are both going to be presenting the show to you guys in there. All right. So feel free to chime in with us in your comments. All right. So we are going to be talking about the Derby history, what the Derby means to the guests, what the Derby means to you guys. And we are going to be talking about certain few players. And also we will talk about the lineup as well. The lineup will be out at 11:30.
Live. Yeah.
All right. When the lineup is out, we will also show it to you guys. And we will talk about the lineup and see how both Jurgen Klopp and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually decided to pull out their game. So, Faris, before we even get started, Faris,
yes, bro. What should we do? We should tell all the viewers out there.
Yes.
Go to our socials. Our Twitter account, Tier 1 Sources, Transfer News is the general transfer. So what are you guys waiting for? Follow our Twitter. Follow our Facebook and Snapshot Studios, the Instagram for perfect. I said it again, man. Perfect visuals, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
we got these visuals.
Too many people love our visuals. And
all out there.
For the best football content, the Kopitiam vibe, bro. You know, when we are talking like this, how I wish I could just say, Uncle, kopi pok siu tai. You know. But we are not in a coffee shop. But we will still maintain the coffee shop vibe, bro. We will still maintain the coffee shop vibe. So, if you want that coffee shop vibe in a form of a football content, please subscribe
Yep.
on our channel and click on the notification bell.
Yes.
We will serve you well, man.
Fellas, and to add on to what Faris has said, you guys have watched Sky Sports preview. You guys have watched Bein Sports review as well. This is nothing like it. We are not going to be so stuck up on tactics and all this. It's going to be full-on banter. It's going to be fun, laughter, intense battles. And we're going to be talking straight up football from, like Faris said, Kopitiam vibes. That is what we are
Yes,
doing.
bro.
So we have two wonderful guests. Faris, let's not make any more delays. Shall we bring both the guests out?
We'll
From
do
the
it one by one, bro.
Do it one by one? Okay.
Northwest.
I'll let
From
you
the
go.
Northwest.
Let the
Okay,
home side and the
okay.
champion go first.
No, I will introduce the United guy. You
Okay,
introduce the
alright.
big man. You
All
go
right.
ahead.
All right, fellas. Straight up from the Anfield, straight up from the gates of Anfield in the Northwest, we have the current champions of England, the champions of Europe, the champions of the world, and here we have the big man, the man they call Sharil. Let's talk about sex, baby. Hakilani.
Hi guys. Hello, how are you all?
How are you
What up,
today, man,
fella?
bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah. So I'm a bit nervous about the game. So even my hairs are standing when I'm in the show right now. So, but we enjoy it. We will have fun bantering each other.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sharil, it seems like you are just outside the gates of Anfield wearing jacket and all this.
Okay.
Feeling up a cold
Okay,
moment.
guys. Okay, let me introduce myself for a while. Okay, I'm
Yep.
the official supporters club, Liverpool Singapore East. Okay, and this is my man cave. Okay, this
Alright.
is my Liverpool room. So basically, if you see the Shankly Gate, that is my photo booth for my wedding. Was sorry, I forgot my wedding year. 2014.
Alamak, bro.
Okay,
This is
okay.
live, bro.
Bro,
This is
don't
live.
say it live, bro. Don't say it live.
7 years ago, okay, my friends did it for me, lah. So basically,
Beautiful,
this is my man's cave, lah.
All right, beautiful
Yeah.
out there, beautiful. But Sharil, I hope you remember your wedding date. I hope though. I hope. All right, Faris, I got the Anfield guy in. We need one more battle. We need one more contestant to battle this big guy. Who do you got? in
This
your
guy came. He came on the second live of the day, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's in popular demand, bro. Yeah, earlier today,
Popular demand.
he was across the causeway, bro. I have to wait for him at Woodland immigration to help him, to assist him with his smooth transition lah. I already tell the ICA, this fella just came from Malaysia. He don't need to do stay home notice because he need to feature for Napshot Studio. So I really need him very fast.
All right.
Then
Then
I think he's still wounded, bro.
I think he's still feeling bad at the moment. Shall we hype him up?
Yeah, bro. All the way from the northwest. Is it northwest?
Yep, Northwest.
Northwest, we have Alvin Glory Man United. How are you, bro?
Hello, everyone.
Bro, your arrow just not tak
How
kena,
are you
bro.
guys? How are you guys?
Your arrow just not tak kena, no, in the
Okay.
evening show. Must aim properly, yeah.
Yeah, never. It's okay.
How are you, man, Alvin? How are you?
Alright. Good to see you guys. Good to see Joel. Good to see Faris. I think second time with you guys. Well, very happy to be back with you, and feeling anxious as well. Like how you guys are feeling too, and feeling what's gonna be the results tonight. My heart is like just so fast, like pounding every minute, every second. So
I
yeah,
still
hope for the
record
best lah.
our
Best team wins.
I still record our WhatsApp conversation lah. So the outcome of
Yo.
I will have I have it in my hand lah. So
All
we'll
right.
see, we'll see how it goes. Would it be put to good use or not?
Well, you guys are all watching in your own houses, right? So I'm actually in my cousin's house. All right, I'm watching the game today from my cousin's place, who is actually the home of the Gunners. All right, but I have my friends at the back, the full-on Liverpool fans. All right, so I'll get them in probably in the, later on in the show.
Shall we get them in first to cheer on?
Oh, you want to see them? I'll probably get one guy in. We don't
Come on,
know.
boy. Sing for us, man. Sing for us.
This guy is the diehard Liverpool supporter. So here we go. So
How are you,
it's all
brother?
gone already. How are you? Good.
Very
He's not good.
beautiful kid you have there, bro.
You think you guys gonna win? He said talk after 20. All right, man. So I'm surrounded by scouts. There's more coming in. All right. So I think I probably will be only devil, or maybe there's one or two. So enough of myself. All right. Yeah, that's the owner of the house. He's Arsenal supporter. Fellas, we are here to actually talk about the preview of United show. It's going to go crazy. All right. Talk about the table clash, best home versus best away, all this nonsense, blah 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 coming in. But Sharil, deep down, you know, the champions are going to overrun United. What is your best memories of the derby, bro?
Okay, guys. If I say this, it's a bit subjective. Okay, I still remember FA Cup final when Liverpool lost to United. If you all still remember, Eric Cantona scored.
Eric Cantona?
But that game, we put Bento aside for a while. But to me, that game really shows that two best team in England fight for it. You know, David James has the best game of his life that day. You know, he was stopping all the goals. But I still can remember Eric Cantona's goal. You know, the ball just swerved about three players and the ball went in. And at that moment, and the atmosphere, I was at my granddad's, my grandmom's place. So everybody was a United fan. So I was the only Liverpool fan that day. So from that day, I really, love Liverpool more because from the way they play. But if you ask me for the winning side of Liverpool, I still prefer the 4-1 win at Old Trafford.
All right. You just had to do it, huh?
Yeah.
You just had to do it. Interesting. All right. But I think what was the one thing that you felt actually sparked this derby? I think there are a lot of good players, there are a lot of best memories coming. But if there's one thing that we miss in football games is fights. You know, one cycle, boom.
You see, I miss players like Steven Gerrard, Paul Scholes. They are just, I think, the best at that time when it comes to, fights on the field. Faris, if you remember Steven Gerrard, one game where he was in second half, then he was red carded.
After 30 seconds, 60 seconds.
My goodness, that game just blew it away. It's just it's just the game lah. You know, he doesn't care about winning or what. It's just like, okay lah, hantam them only lah. You know, step on them only lah. You know? So I think we miss that kind of football nowadays because now football is more to the should I say
side.
sorry? Yeah. So the modern side. So yeah, I miss that lot.
Speaking of Sharil's, Joe. Speaking of Sharil's, the moment the 60-second Gerrard feature, right?
Oh, yep.
Gerrard appearance. Actually, there's a story about that because United was bossing the midfield with Herrera and his dirty tackles. So Rodgers had to bring Gerrard to show who's the boss. And then
60 seconds.
What happened.
Gone in 60 seconds.
But he deserved it. Herrera deserved it.
Literally. All right. That's good. Alvin.
Yeah.
Over to you. Now, I'm going to ask you a very, very, a very interesting, or say logical, or even sensitive. All right.
Okay.
Which time did you ever felt that United didn't perform or didn't turn up in the derby?
Wow. Which time?
Which time?
Definitely. Which time? I would say after Fergie time.
That was the answer I was hoping that you would say, bro. After Fergie time, we never ever felt much fiery in the team, right? But this time it might be different. But we'll come to that. But we want to know, what is your favorite derby moment or derby game?
I think. Let me be honest. Of course, definitely during Fergie time, I enjoyed all the derby moments. I think that was very interesting. But if I want to talk about after Fergie time, I think I like the one that Juan Mata scored the 2 goals against Liverpool on around 2015, if I'm not wrong. The match was around March.
Bengal's here, right?
Yeah. Yes, Bengal's here. 2015. The one like the Rabona kick and not Rabona kick. He did an overhead kick, right?
Yeah.
And normal goal through pass by Rooney. I think that was one that I enjoyed. it was quite intense also the game. Yeah.
All right. Interesting thing. Faris, you would have your own time. Oh, I've got more Liverpool guests coming in. This is two brothers. Elvin, you know who is he? This is Victor.
Hello.
We got more
Yes,
coming
bro.
up. We got more coming up. It's going to be cool. All right, Faris. Shall we just take it to the player battles then?
Sure, bro. Let's go.
All right. Let's do this. Take it away, Faris. Take it away.
So
This
you
is
see,
it, guys.
These two guys are. I also.
Hey, Andy Robertson.
Yes, you sing it, man. You sing it, lah, Quilani. You know. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna chime this question to Sharil, lah.
Yep.
With this pairing of Trent and Robertson
Yeah.
on the left and right fullback, lah. Then after that, we got the United boys on the flanks of left and right. Do you think this is the game, because we know that Trent had a dip in form, right, recently after
Yep.
COVID and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Do you think this is the game where he upped his game?
Okay, guys. First of all, as you all say just now, stats and form doesn't play a part in this game. So everybody will turn up today. Even the United players will turn up. Even the Liverpool players turn up. Even the managers, I should say, will turn up on that day. With their ethics on the sideline. If you say about TA now, I think this is the best game for him to build up his form and be good as like last season. For Andy Robertson, you no need to say lah. That Scottish bugger, it's the same as United lah. McTominay is bossing the midfield right now. So I love him so much. So I think it's gonna be a great contest with the flanks. Yeah.
Okay, interestingly done. All right. Cheryl, I just want to ask you, Cheryl, looking at these
Yeah.
pictures, these are the boys at the moment, all right, the time of their lives. They have their forms, all right, Trent
Yeah.
here and there. Rashford and Martial, they're going to boss it. Do you think, all right, both Martial and Rashford are going to end the career of Trent Alexander-Arnold today?
Maybe Rashford, okay. If you ask me, Rashford, maybe okay. But Martial, nah. Martial has been not up to his form. So I think he's not going to be a big threat for today. So Rashford is a player to look out for. Yeah.
All right. All right. Faris, interesting done. Elvin, I'm going to go to you, Elvin. We know how Martial plays. We know how Rashford plays. We have seen how Trent has played, how Robo has played. Do you think
Yes.
this is going to be an interesting battle, looking at how the form of both Trent is? Robo is on fire. Rashford is on fire as well. Martial here and there, but he is on fire too. Do you think it's going to be a whitewash?
Okay, to be honest, let me be honest. We have a right back and a left back for Liverpool, Robertson and Alexander. So they are good defenders as well for right back and left back. And important role for Marcus Rashford if he's going to play in the wing. Okay, he has to pass through either one of them. Okay, so it's going to be tough fight. Okay, and let's put it lah. They are actually a good defenders. Liverpool, they have a good defenders at the back, and so for Martial, it's going to be he's been inconsistent and consistent at times. He's like mood swinger. When he tends to perform, he wants to perform well, but then other time I don't know. He's just in his own world. But Marcus Rashford is a player like what Sharil said, someone to look out for, because he can take shots from far as well, and he can dribble in the box. So if Alexander Trent or Robertson is going to fall for his dribbling and then miss out slightly, then that's where Marcus Rashford is going to take his chance to score a goal. Yeah. So
Elvin, you got to watch yourself when you do that. I see Faris is steaming when you keep saying that you're going to know Rashford and Rashford's going to end Trent's careers and all this. Faris.
Rashford is not going to end his career because he's going to play on the right. And when he plays on the right, I think Robo will end Rashford's career, baby. Don't forget that you guys forget that the nudge on the one the people call the GOAT of all, the greatest of all time, the nudge, the head nudge on Lionel Messi. That's what.
Kena slap, man. Kena slap, you know. Pa. Ambil kau. Pa. But guys, I think Robo is the only person that, dares to do that to Messi. That one,
Yeah,
hands down.
that's
Okay.
the best,
But
the best moment, man.
But to be
But-
honest, talking about
What is it, Alvin?
Talking about the two players that you guys showed just now about Alexander and
Yeah.
Robertson, they really have the pace, they have the strength. So definitely, it's going to be tough for both Marshall and Rashford. So yeah, that's one thing, lah. But then,
What do you think about your? What do you think about your fullbacks, Alvin, going against our wingers?
our fullback?
Yeah, Shaw
Ah.
and one bicycle.
One bicycle and Shaw. Okay.
Yeah.
I think one thing we have to agree with Alexander and Robertson, their pace is high and they are quite fit. Okay. And comparing to one Bissaka and Shaw, if they are going to run up and down, okay, they are going to really get checked out. It's going to be very tiring from them. But then it comes to whether they really want to win it or not. So if they want to win it, they have to just push themselves to their limit. This game is going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough because, it's going to be a good and new experience for some of them as well. Like people like Cavani, who's all coming in, going to be a new exposure for them. Yeah. So talking about my fullbacks, tonight only you can see, then only I can tell. For now, I don't want to say anything.
Faris, the comment
bro.
section is sizzling, bro. Shall we just take a look at the comment section?
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, bro. Starting out,
The
we
first
have
one, yeah.
Oh, so look
Anthony
at that.
Martial.
Ridwan, Anthony Martial. Ridwan, let's hope
We just
today
we
is
just
the
speak
day.
of you, huh? We just spoke of you.
Just spoke of you. Let's hope today is the day where they killed it. All right, let's take a look here. The next one is Michael
What's
Ismail.
up, fellas?
fellas? And
What's
we have
up,
the
fellas?
man of the... Sorry, stop it.
Yeah,
And we
GGMU.
have the last one. Mark, what's the guy? GGMU.
Glory, Man
Michael.
United. Why?
Yeah.
Wow, this cycle.
Yeah,
Every Man
everyone.
United comment
Every
back.
time.
Everybody
If
comment
you-
power, lah.
Guys,
This is
look at that.
awesome,
We
lah.
have the first there. We have the first bet of the night. This is Loy. Loy is a teacher in ACS Independence. If Liverpool wins our Liverpool jersey tomorrow, guys, Anwari, if you're watching this, Mark, you're watching this, make sure we pin this. I'm going to pin this.
Screenshot,
comment.
yeah, screenshot,
We're going to
screenshot.
screenshot. We're going to screenshot this. And
Yeah.
look at what he did. You, Faris, you want to read this? I'll let you read this, Faris. You'll never win anything.
Obviously, you will never win again, United. You will never
And
win
look at
again.
Izam, thank you for joining in, Izam. What's up, Napshot? As a City fan, the best result is a draw. But if United loses, I won't complain also. I know, Izam, I know, I understand. Looking how the table is, I understand you want United to lose. It's always been there. And here we go. CopTalk.mi, legendary host, Snapshot Rocks. Fellas, Alvin actually featured in the My Cop Talk as well. I think Shariel too have actually featured in this the Cop Talk on Rock.mi. These guys are also guns blazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And we have the first one that's coming up. Shit, Farid, I actually just read up. And the founder of Napshot. Come on, you Gunners. All right. Let's go one more. And then we're going with one. Look at that, bro. All United fans. This is the thing, Faris. Remember when we first chimed in first? And then you came and tell me, bro, I'm feeling a bit nervous. And I actually told you, I also feeling a bit nervous, but I need to take a dump first. I don't know why we are feeling so nervous. The thing is, we have never felt like that before. Previously, honestly, if you would ask me as a United fan, previously when I would have faced Liverpool, I would be shit scared. I would be thinking, shit, they're going to pump in 4-5 goals in. It's going to be humiliating. How am I going to face the rest of the crowd for the next 1 week or even 2 weeks?
Yeah,
But this
bro.
time is just different. It's just different. The feeling is there. The feeling is like, I don't know. The feeling is not like we're going to win you guys
different,
like big. Like
Yeah.
we're not going to thrash you guys now. It's not that. But the feeling is that we go into this game confident. And you know what's the most unique thing? The thing that's super weird. Let me use the word. It's super weird. We're top of the table and going to Anfield. This never happens, bro. This never happens. It's not to
After
be boast.
Fergie, it never happens.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. It's not to boast and all that we are talking about table. No, it just feels weird being a United fan. We are sitting at the top of the table, heading into Anfield. Football, bro. This is football. Oh,
You know, just like you know, when previously when Menu was top, Liverpool do came to Old Trafford at top of the league once in a while, you know. So now the tables have turned. So you guys will come to Anfield once in a while.
Yep.
For the table lah.
So
But we see after
each
that
and
lah. We
every-
only see after at the end of the season, bro.
Yeah, bro. That is
Yeah.
what matters most. Anwari, thank you, my cousin, the real. Yeah,
Hey,
boy,
bro,
tell me
this
about
one
it. It is.
Ha ha ha. He must be very
Very
wounded.
wounded.
Elvin, huh?
No.
Joel was supposed to go again.
Well, I appreciate that. I think I saw a few glimpses of it. I think Elvin, I think he did well. He did reasonably well. But you know, Puva is a legend in this. So you know, he will get his battle soon with me soon. I will promise that. All right, we will go head to head soon, Puva. I would love to actually have a show with you on soon. So my number, Sena, you know my number. So we'll have that battle on. We'll never know. Maybe FA Cup is coming. I should make
Yeah.
myself free. Whereas
Joel,
my
Robert,
cousin,
your cousin is the real legend, the gunner.
Paris, you know why? As long as Arsenal, anybody is a real legend to him. Whatever. And we have the mayor. Hot night, hot game. Yep,
Yes,
definitely.
man.
It's going to be a hot game. As long as my cousin's wife don't chase me out of the house, I think that is fine. I think she's somewhere around here hearing me scream at you guys. All right, we have Dinesh, Ilya Tambi. Dinesh is also another guy who's part of the Cock Talk. And together with his Devils Den, the derby is a fiery one, but the respect for both teams is a must. Yep, the two of the
Yeah.
best England has ever had. Indeed, bro.
No,
Indeed.
bro. I stand. I will stand to correct Dinesh. It's not the best in England, bro. This derby is not the best in England. It's the best in the motherfucking world. Pa, 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 pa.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And we have one more from Ridwan user. Good evening, man. Ronaldo, what's up, my bro? Let's go one by one. We'll go. Oh, bro, you saw this? It's Asbil. I saw Asbil.
What up?
Look at that. Come on, Liverpool.
Come
Bill.
on.
We're getting
How are
too
you,
many.
man?
We're getting too many. Why is all my United guys, man? Come on. Faris, you got love for you. Sorry, Faris, I love you. Heikel. Oh my God.
I love you
Sharil,
too,
we have
bro.
a fan, Sharil. Mayor just said he loves you too. Elvin, it's okay, Elvin. It's okay. Elvin,
Elvin, are you
You know,
confident?
are you confident AWB and Luke Shaw to outperform AR and T? It's okay, bro. No worries. No, they're not going to outperform them. My boys, Rashford and Martel, will do the honors. We're getting the jitters now, you guys. All right. Before one last one, Faris, do you have any last comment to choose? Oh, there's one more. The best derby in the world, just lacking, missing the fans, crazy intensity. It would be.
Yeah, man.
But you never know. One
I
last
wish we
one.
had that
What
2000.
team is loserful? Oh, Isaac, I've got to correct you, Isaac. All right. Liverpool is such a good club with history. You don't go right and call loserful. I think that's very, very disrespectful. All right. They are champions
man.
of the team, champions of the world. I think that's very, very disrespectful of you.
The only fool is you, man,
Never,
Isaac.
ever. Yeah, I don't want to say that. Let Faris do the honors for me. All right, so you are Liverpool is still there, my friend. Look at that.
Well, we do welcome banters, bro. So we have to take
you
every
welcome
cup.
banter. Isaac, if you're
Yeah.
ready to banter, Isaac, I'm ready to banter. All right, fellas, get
Yeah.
down with the comment. All right, we're going to bring up the next one where it's going to be very difficult. It's the centre back pairing for both these clubs. Faris, talk to me, Faris. How are
If
we
you
going
ask
to do this,
me,
Faris?
centre back after Van Dijk's injury, I feel quite concerned, because it's Van Dijk. Then when you look at Matip and Gomez, they are also not playing. You see, so I'm actually quite concerned. But we had a few good youth players that came up and step up to the game, but not consistent, you see. So, I mean, when you see this centre-back pairings not consistent, Elvin, do you share the same sentiments, not? Or are you the opposite of what I feel?
Like for Bergie Van Dijk, is it? Or is it?
Yeah, no.
talking
When
about-
you see Liverpool's defensive sorrow, their
Mhm.
defensive woes, So how does that make you feel coming to the game, man?
Looking at your centre backs, okay. Since Virgil van Dijk is still not in yet, okay. I think we have advantage. We have a slight advantage to pass through, okay. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to put your young players in, okay.
Yeah.
And talking about experience wise, okay, is a new exposure to them, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a first time for the youngsters to be against a menu, okay. And it's going to be a new experience for both your center backs, but they have to be very crucial in whatever steps they are going to do and whatever steps they're going to take to defend our forwards. So I would say that for the past games, looking at the replays of how you guys did, okay, not bad, okay, but only we can say how they are going to perform after tonight's match. Yeah, but talking about the feeling will be definitely. I feel there's a slight advantage for Menu, okay, but it's going to be difficult for us to pass through. Definitely, Trent and Robertson. Yeah,
Nice. So you're not super confident, lah.
that's all.
You're not super confident.
Okay, I would say that Menu have chance to win. Okay, we have a chance to win, but because of you guys don't have Virgil van Dijk. Okay, don't have Virgil van Dijk at all. But talking in terms of that slight chance to pass through your centre backs, there are chances lah. Because eventually they are youth team. Okay, youth players who are playing, so they didn't have any exposures with playing with Manchester United this derby match before, so it's going to be a crucial one for them lah.
All right.
So,
Nice. I mean, we heard from Joe. We heard from that United fan himself. He's confident, but not super confident. He just wants he feels that the strikers of United, the strike force might be able to take the advantages. But
you never know, bro, Faris.
yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna chime with Sharil here, bro. I'm gonna ask you the same exact question, but on a different point of view, as a
All right.
Liverpool fan point of view. What do you think, bro? Their strike force versus our current unstable defense, I should call it.
Okay, let me talk about Liverpool defense first. Okay, if you say about the youngsters not performing, it's not that it's because they are young. It's just because how Liverpool play the high line. Okay, if you still play the high line, because if you see like players like Rhys Williams and Nat Phillips, they are very strong and tall. So you see, if you play the high line, they're a bit slow. So if Rashford is there, Martial is there, and they're very fast, so they can beat the high line and score goals. But if Henderson is playing in the midfield, I think Henderson gonna cover them for the defense lah. So I still think it's up to the midfield battle to win the game lah. That's just it. It's not the defense and the attack. Who wins the midfield today wins the game, hands down. Yeah.
Right.
Faris, I'm going to go to you, Faris. What do you think, Faris? Your centre back has any issues. All right, you guys have been doing makeshift defense. Henderson, Fabinho, probably it can be Nat Phillips, Rhys Williams. It can be anyone today. All right, it can be even Thiago featuring in the 3-back line for Liverpool today.
I don't think so that will happen, bro. I don't think so that will happen, man.
But I think the main question we're going to revert back is to United, man. I think you guys have your own defensive issues. United have their own defensive issues. I think look at this comment here, bro. All right, by Vinod. He's saying, how confident are you with Calamity Maguire, especially if Lindelof is by his side? Okay, I'm going to put an end to the Maguire chapter here. All right, everybody is saying Maguire is the loophole in United's defense. No. All right, the loophole was Victor Lindelof. Victor Lindelof is the loophole in the United's defense. Yes, at some point of times, Maguire has been caught in the game. All right, but why? Because he had Lindelof by his side. So we won't know. And the thing is, Maguire this time has been performing really, really well. He's been putting on good shifts. All right, just like the other centre back, Eric Bailly. we have these two right now recently, and these boys have been really performing really well, decently well. I wouldn't say it's over the top, decently well. All right, but Alvin, I'm going to throw this question to you, Alvin. Do you think this recent performance of late of Eric Bailly and Maguire is enough to contain the triple threat of Mane, Bobby, and Salah? Do you think it's enough to contain them?
All right. That's a very good question. Okay, let's talking about Mane and Salah. Okay, they are like overrated players. I mean, they are damn fast. Okay, in terms of comparing the pace between Maguire, Eric Bailly with Mane and Salah, of course, Mane and Salah will outrun both. So it comes to tactics when a tactic play when Maguire and Eric Bailly is going to face Mane and Salah. So it's going to be a tough one for Eric Bailly and for Maguire, but they have to stay focused no matter what. Yeah, they have to stay focused. This is the only word I can say. They have to stay focused. Yeah, they cannot give a slight chance for a perfect through ball to pass through either for Mane or Salah to just run and smash it behind
All right,
the nets.
good one. Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point, mate. Cheryl, I'm going to throw this question to you, Cheryl.
Yep.
How do you think your defense? It's a makeshift defense. It could be Hendo, Fabinho, Reece, or Nate. All right, or it can be Thiago, like what I told Faris. How do you think they are going to? How do you think your makeshift defense is going to contain our strike trio of Rashford, Martial, and Cavani?
Okay, I think it's gonna be tough for the defense today. With Alexander Arnold is not having his form of his life, then we hope to get Matip back for today. He's back on training, but I seriously don't care if we put any youngsters in. It's for them to learn. So United will give a tough time to our defense for today. There's no doubt about it. Yeah.
Good one. That's a good one. Faris, I think we're done with this centre back. I think either way, if you're going to see it, we might.
Either way,
or may not.
if you look at Liverpool and Man United, they have their defensive problems. Both are unstable. They just rely on. They are not good defenders. They just rely on form. Once if they dip in form, that's where a lot of mistakes will come, man. Left, right, center, boy, they call it.
It is what it is, bro. Hopefully, but guys, I've been given a warning. I've been given by the warning of the owner of this house. All right, my cousin's wife. She told me to actually keep my volumes down, man. All right, so I'll be talking a bit more softly. Right, because the home of the Gunners, you see, they don't like the devil in the house. Where's Arsenal at the moment, though? Where's Arsenal at the moment? They're nowhere to be found.
Look down,
Sorry,
look
where's
down. When you
Arsenal,
walk,
sorry?
look down now.
Yeah,
When you
go.
walk, you look down now.
Yeah, they're going to go. Whatever. But Faris, we can talk about the battle of the centre backs. We can talk about our strike force as well. But I think today's win is going to be decided by the battle of midfield. You guys have Thiago Alcantara back, fully back in. All right. Yeah, we have Anderson as well. All right. But the main guy that I want to pick is actually Thiago. That is the guy that's going to make the huge difference in today's game. I mean, I'm a huge fan of him. All right. I would have loved him to be in United at the moment. But sadly, he had to go and become a bloody scouser. All right. Can't help it.
Yeah.
All right. But that's the thing. I'm not too sure if actually my midfield, all right, is able to actually contain him. All right. So I'm going to throw this question to you, Cheryl. We are going to do this to you now. Do you think Thiago will be the answer to your midfield in today's game?
Okay. First, Klopp bought Thiago is because to unlock, the teams that park the bus and everything. But I think today, I don't think Thiago will be the main factor who will win the game for Liverpool. I still think it's Jordan Henderson with his presence and with his leadership. If Liverpool win the game, then it's going to be Jordan Henderson. Yeah. Thiago will just be sitting there and spraying his passes around, with his one touch, stop the ball and giving passes to the flanks. He's just his playing style. You know, the only thing that is bad about him is, you know, he was injured after the Everton game, which he doesn't show his prowess after because of his injury. So if today United park the bus, then Thiago is there to bring down the bus interchange at Anfield for today.
Bus interchange, Faris. Tampines, Bedok bus interchange. He's going to bring it down.
No lah, bro. Not Bedok lah. It's the temporary bus interchange in Woodlands. You know why? Because it's temporary.
Exactly. Speaking of temporary, so I think Thiago just temporary, like, bro. I mean, we are hearing so much hype about Thiago this, Thiago that. He came in, he played a bit, and then people are saying, oh, the best 45 minutes he has ever played. Cheryl, if Thiago don't turn up today, is he going to be a flop signing for you guys?
Of course not, bro. Because he just came back out of injury. But if you ask me, you know, Keita was once, you know, the hype was, you know, Keita is the best when he comes to Liverpool. But now he's injury prone and he's not playing at his best. So now it's Alcantara time. So I still believe that he'll be a great signing for Liverpool. Yeah.
All right. Interesting enough. All right. Alvin, over to you, Alvin. All right. You may or may not have actually watched some games of Thiago. All right. But you know what Thiago brings to the field. I mean, the days of his time in Bayern, we know what he can bring to the field. Do you, as a United fan, actually fear what Thiago can actually bring to the pitch in today's game? Alvin, we can't hear you, Alvin. You're muted.
Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
Okay. So for Thiago, like as mentioned, he's a dangerous player. As looking at his matches in Bayern, okay, his shots from far and especially his ground ball shots are all quite dangerous. And especially when he tried to pass through defense, and the runs that he make through defense, it's all critical ones and dangerous. So it's really going to be a tough one if Man U is going to park the bus. If they're going to park the bus, it's going to be tough for Thiago. But eventually, I think he'll find a way out, lah. That's why he's there. That's why he's there. Like sometimes we do even park the bus when we need to. Okay, but I think Thiago is there to break it. But looking at it, if we have the advantage, definitely we'll go all out and try to win the game for Manchester United.
Well said, bro. Faris, look at this comment, Faris. A United fan is saying this. Thiago might be the Xavi or Iniesta for Liverpool, but look at what a Liverpool fan said. Thiago is overrated, bro. Shit.
This guy is a troll. Sena is always trolling people.
Thiago. Faris, is Thiago macam tai, Faris?
I mean, you don't compare Thiago, the likes of Thiago, with Xavi or Iniesta because the gameplay, yes, they are Spanish, but the gameplay is a bit different. I feel that if you want to compare Thiago, you should do it with maybe Andres Pirlo because of the passes and the movement.
Correct.
Because, Liverpool don't play tiki-taka, so the movement is different. The movement is different. So I think it's best we... I mean, no doubt. And Xavi and Iniesta are super player, man. Super. I mean, you all can agree with me, right? But a proper comparison is going to be below Andres Pirlo.
Faris, we have the first question of the night with regards to the midfield. Guys, Thiago and Pogba. Thiago or Pogba, both of these players, liability is they don't track back or other players need to ship in extra yards. Will they be the difference in this kind of games? Cheryl, you want to take this?
As I say, Thiago just now, he will unlock the defenses if United to park the bus. But overall, Henderson will bring out the best in Liverpool. But as for Pogba, seriously, bro, if I'm a United fan or if I'm a Ole now, Pogba is just okay lah. Bye bye lah. I prefer McTominay and Fernandes in the center. I sorry to say, but I just love McTominay. I don't know why, because maybe the way he plays, maybe he's Scottish. It's just me lah. I just like youngsters who are playing well.
let me cut you. I mean, I think what you're trying to say is he has that, the old British aura, the British
Yes,
player aura that we all
correct.
miss in midfield, right? Yeah, that's what I think.
Correct.
The Roy
Yes.
Keane,
The
Roy Keane of the young.
But the thing is, we
Correct.
don't really see him much like a Roy Keane, though. What can McTominay do? There was only one game where we saw the Zidane in McTominay.
Okay, Joel. Sorry, but this comes from a rival fan, because you United fans, you always talk about Pogba, Fernandes, and that's it. You don't look at other players like McTominay, the upcoming guys. So it's a facade. You should look at, wow, this youngster is good. He's the next big thing. You should you look at that side of your team actually. Don't every time it's only Fernandes. Wow, Fernandes get penalty. Wow, Fernandes. No lah, come on lah. It's a big game. It's a big team. So you should.
That's how the media plays. That's how the media plays. I mean, if you look at Liverpool, nobody's actually talking about how Rhys Williams and Nate Phillips perform when they're centre backs. They always talk about if Hendo makes a mistake, Hendo is the shit. If Fabinho makes a mistake, he cannot make it. Yeah, that's how the media is. But the thing is, we have a play in McTominay to play good, but the boy has no creativity. If we play McTominay and Pogba tonight, maybe we might see a Roy Keane of the late play display. You never know, man. You never know. We might do that.
Okay, maybe my school of thought is that maybe I grew up at the era where you all have the class of '92, then we have the Spice Boys time. So maybe from the youth system, it's already in me. You see, so when I see youth players from Liverpool or from United playing in the derby, it's just spark everything up lah. Because in Malaysia there's semangat lah. The fire in them shows a lot in these derby games. Normally the foreign players won't be that hype lah with this type of games. Yeah.
Yeah. The only foreign player to hype derby for me is
Let me guess.
I can't think of no one.
Let me guess. Evra and Suarez.
Yeah.
But sorry, if you say that no foreign players is actually going to make a difference, then Thiago's not going to make a difference today.
No. I mean, when we
player.
speak about the derby day lah, derby day.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
The guy that has okay, you see, when you talk about fire, when we talk about Roy Keane, it's all of those, those robust, those gung-ho players who always fly into tackles, who will just throw their body any time of the match. I mean, any minute of the match. No, so I think that's the thing that is missing right now. Like Roy Keane not shaking hands with Schmeichel just because he's playing for Man City. Like before the tunnel, inside the tunnel bust up between Vieira and Roy Keane. But right now, when I see Thiago, when he starts to boss the midfield, right, he will not fly into tackles, but he will make you look stupid. That's how they do it now. That's what modern football is all about. They make you look stupid, and they will troll you in social media. That is how the game is right now. Yeah.
Okay, guys,
Yep.
Sorry, I add a bit. Okay,
Yep.
if you see nowadays, it's very easy to get a penalty nowadays. You know why?
Yep.
Because the way, when let's say at the 90s, it's hard to get a penalty because it's just the playing style. It's very hard. It's like rugby. But now, a bit of handball, alamak, penalty. Trip a bit, alamak, penalty. So the English games had turn to be like futsal game lah, bro. Sikit jatuh foul. Alamak, boring, Sometimes what am I watching, Is it WWE wrestling or what? Ayo.
Sorry, speaking of rugby, look at that. It's Ashraf Sahari, Joel Robert. Hi, Ruggers. Bro, thank you for chiming in. That's my fellow rugby mate. I totally chime with you, sorry. It's exactly like this. These days, we are just going to be waiting to see which player is going to be dropped just by a touch or a finger, and he's going to roll like as though he rolls. He's being tackled real hard. But I think that's what it is. That is what it is in these games or in football these days. Gone are the days whereby this comment by Kishan Balan, Maxi is a dangerous player. Thiago got to be careful with him. He loves to put in hard tackle. Yeah, I've seen McTominay really, really playing hard. But at the same time, I think we are just transiting into modern day football whereby gone are the days hard tackles. It's all about creativeness. It's all about creativity. You just need to swerve around as a midfielder. I think these days there's no more like you only play defensive midfielder means you only play defensive. No. If you're an anchor midfielder, that's where you should be able to bring the ball up as well, which is something is missing in Scott McTominay. But that remains to be seen for another map. Yes, Ridwan, I was just coming to that. Faris, we are 5 more minutes away from the team lineup. All right, guys. So we are still in there. We'll be talking about one more fella, but we'll go for one last question, Faril. Sharil, this to you. If the game does end up in a defeat, will it be overtly detrimental towards Liverpool's title defense? Go for it, Sharil.
It's still early, because the league now is a bit haywire, should I say? Even I think top 6 can win the title anytime. Don't forget Man City too. So Liverpool have to step up. If they lose this game, it's not end of the world. Okay, you see, for every champion team, it's not the big teams you have to win. It's the smaller teams. You have to get result from the smaller teams, and Liverpool are not doing that right now. With the likes of Southampton, WBA, Fulham, Newcastle. They don't win these games this season. So any team that wants to win the championship, you have to beat these teams. And you remember United, they used to lose to Liverpool, but they win every single small teams.
Yep,
and they are the champions. So it depends on Liverpool. If they lose, but if they win the other small games, you might never know. Liverpool still have the title defense. Yeah.
All right. I hope that answers your answer to your question. Interestingly done. All right. We have another comment here. I think we need to talk about him. Joel, what about Fernandes? Okay, this guy is actually a Liverpool supporter. He's my friend. He's actually sitting behind me right now. All right. So to guys out there watching out there, all right, I'm not at my home place. That is why I'm near to the computer this time. Faris knows it. I'm in my cousin's house, home of the Gunners. All right, and I'm surrounded by 4 Liverpool fans. All my friends are my cousins. All right, so we are watching the game here. I'm probably the only devil here. I could be slaughtered. Alvin, I want to talk to you about Fernandes. We have talked about Thiago. We have talked about the strike force. We have talked about defensive pairing. All right. This boy, Bruno Fernandes, our Portuguese Magnifico. How important this boy is in today's game?
Definitely, he's an important man. In fact, not only for this game, for every game, he's important. Okay. Because I feel like Fernandes produces results in every game. Okay, he tries. Okay, even though if we are going to draw a game or whatsoever, he's trying to produce something in whatever he does. Okay, he's trying to break through the defense. He's trying to give a long ball, looking for open spaces. So this is what a player should do. Try to create chances for players to score, and then he takes shots if it's possible. So he's really an important player. And he's a person who's like looking around everywhere whenever he plays. He's seeing where are the good balls to be passed at. And yeah, he makes the calls as well. So sometimes if you see, he does make calls in the field. So he's he's really a very important player for Manchester United. And I think it was a good signing. And I hope that he really keeps it going till the end of the season. And cross fingers, hopefully he doesn't get injured as well.
Cheryl, how important is Fernandes in this game?
Okay, bro. My personal view on Fernandes, he's a good player. The only thing I don't like about him is the way he takes the penalties, bro.
It's a new way, huh? Oh my god, I hate
No way,
it, bro.
Run.
Apa sial? Run, then you skip. What? Playing 0 point Huh? Playing 0 point? No, come on, be professional
play this one, bro. Ting, hopscotch.
Thing lah. When a small kid, the rubber band, they swing, then skip. No, the thing is, Fernandes, okay. First of all, he's really a game changer for United, It's good for United scouts to get him lah. Kudos to you all. He changed everything. Even he covered Pogba a lot. And without Bruno, I don't know where you all will be. I don't think you all will be at the top of the table now. So, yep. he's good for you all. So keep it up, Fernandez. But as Alvin say, better don't let him get injured lah. Once he's injured, that's it.
I
That's
think
it.
a certain
Yeah.
point where if he gets injured or Maguire gets injured, I think this team is going to be a bit difficult to play. Faris, you of all players, you of all fellas on players,
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
you fellas will know, all right, what is it like to actually lose a key player in the lineup of any team.
Yeah.
All right, so for us right now, it's actually Bruno, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, what I'm going to say is going to surprise all of you, all right? But whenever Bruno and Pogba plays, one guy tends to play the better and the other guy tends to just get back off the shadows. And we don't know why. It's always like that. We just hope today both sparkles. And together Thiago sparkles. Because me and Faris have all this thinking going. We actually won a stalemate draw. We have to jinx it, Faris.
Yeah.
We have to
Tell
jinx
me,
it.
man.
All right,
We
Faris.
have to jinx it, bro.
Tell me about it, Faris. Okay, Faris. I think the
Lineups are
lineup
out.
is here. All right. Do you got the Liverpool lineup, Faris? Or shall we go with the United lineup?
Yeah, we do have. I do have the Liverpool lineup with me. We have Alisson on goal, Alexander Arnold
My
on the right side, Henderson and Fabinho will be playing centre back. Robertson will be playing on the left. Wijnaldum, Thiago, and surprise, Shaqiri, boy. Shaqiri is gonna play in the midfield. And up front will be the usual suspect, Mane, Salah, Firmino. And we have two centre backs in the substitute bench.
Hey, the both of you, what's wrong, man?
Bro, I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off. My goodness.
Okay, Joe. To be honest, I'm inside the Liverpool website. Okay, I saw only Liverpool lineup. By the look of your face, please tell me that Lindelof is playing, bro.
Bro, oh my goodness. I don't know what the fuck Ole is thinking, man. Okay, this is
What's
how we're going to
happening,
play.
bro? What's
We
happening,
have
man?
De Gea in goal. All right. We have
Right.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back. Left back is Luke Shaw. Centre back is Maguire and Lindelof.
Woo!
I don't get it. And we are playing with double pivot is Fred and McTominay. Fred and McTominay. Sorry, you got your wish. All right. And then we have Bruno up front together. And we have Martial, Rashford. Yeah, that's what we have. So I think it's like a diamond kind of. I didn't see much properly, bro. Just give me a minute.
What, you playing for 4-4-2?
No, they're playing 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
So who's the lone striker up front?
Martial.
Out of all
Martial.
Lindelof,
Martial.
Yeah. So he's playing. So there's McTominay, Fred. Because I saw Lindelof, I couldn't speak, bro. Let me just see the lineup again. I just can't take this. I don't know. I saw the.
Come
moment
on,
I saw
bro. Have
Lindelof-
faith, man.
You know why not? I saw De Gea. The next one has to be Bailly. I saw Lindelof. I'm still jammed. I'm really still jammed. Farid, I think you gotta start talking. I'm just clueless. You talk about Liverpool's lineup now, bro. Let me just analyze my United's lineup first.
Joel. Sorry. Let me add. Maybe Bailly, they are keeping it for Champions League.
What Champions League?
Sorry. No, Champions League. Okay. Sorry.
No Champions League, man. No Champions League.
hey, Joe, I like how he rubbing it into our face.
It's okay. I like this.
Hola, Cheryl. He's
Yeah.
prepping Bailey for the League Cup fight. Oh no, not League Cup final. Sorry.
Faris, were you guys ever in the League Cup semi-final? I don't remember you guys playing the League Cup quarter-final, man.
But we are never recently. We were never in the League Cup final. But truth be told, we are the record holders for the League Cup, bro. We don't need to be in any finals, bro. Yeah.
So you guys are happy record. I mean, that's what Liverpool fans are, right? You guys are happy. You guys are happy. You guys are happy records.
No, you guys are saying we don't be
boy.
in final.
They. Hey, who needs the League Cup when we got the Champions League lah?
Yeah, 6
So we're
times.
going back to 2 seasons ago. You guys want to bring it back.
It's okay.
Come on,
Let
guys.
him talk. Let him talk.
Which team actually takes photo with cups that you won the last season? Come
Good,
on,
never
man.
mind lah,
Grow up,
jealousy.
man. But boys, let's talk about the Liverpool lineup. Faris, Talk to us about the Liverpool lineup, Faris.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I kind of like it when I saw Shaqiri playing, bro. That guy, but I was expecting him to come as a sub, lah. Honestly, I was expecting him to come at about the 60th minute, 65th minute onwards. But now he's starting, bro. So this boy has more time to, play with Thiago, to have that Bayern Munich chemistry. If you guys remember, they played at Bayern Munich before. So yeah, I'm not surprised with Henderson playing at the back. What about you, Shadil? What are your thoughts?
I'm not surprised. Klopp, he's a bit cautious because, United are going in a good form now. But what I'm surprised is Shaqiri. Okay, he has put his two best unlocked midfielders, should I say, to play against United. I think he's expecting United to park the bus lah. That's why he put Shaqiri there. But the other thing is, if not Shaqiri, then it's Jones. I don't think Jones is ready for this kind of big derbies lah. So yeah, that's why Shaqiri is in.
Alright, yeah. Right. Shaqiri always comes up with a surprise package. Like the other time, I think he's got 2 goals, deflection goals, yes, but we're not going to take it away from the fact that Shaqiri played his heart out. He wore his heart on his sleeve, and he destroyed United that day, man. He destroyed United that team. Yeah, like I said, there's a recent comment here by my friend here, Big Shaq. Is Shaqiri going to kill off the game yet again tonight? Go for it, Cheryl. Is Shaqiri going to be the one that's going to kill it off?
It's hard because Shaqiri was always in from subs, but to start for starting 11 is quite new for him and for us too. So I hope he will surprise us with his crosses and passes. But the thing is, if Mane and Salah not going for the balls, then no use if you put Shaqiri and Thiago in there. Salah and Mane have to go all out. Then the passes will come to them lah. So Thiago and Shaqiri, I think, will make the difference today lah. Yep.
All right. Okay. Interestingly, now let's analyze the United lineup. Elvin, we'll start off with this comment by Anwari. Elvin, if you did help, please let us know. Seems like the Lindelof syndrome has just hit you hard. All right. Okay. Wait.
Yes.
I'm back to my normal now. Okay. I don't have the answer to that. We will know the answer to that once we lose tonight. And Ole will actually give you the answer to why he started why he started Victor Lindelof. We'll review it. Let's go. Elvin, starting off with the backline. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, and Luke Shaw. What do you make of that?
I would say, okay, I don't mind putting Lindelof. I really have no words lah, guys. Like why Lindelof? Like why Lindelof? Didn't you see him play against Manchester City? How shit and terrible he was, and why Lindelof against Liverpool? Oh my god!
I don't know, man. I think we are set up for a recipe of disaster for us. We lost 4 semi-finals with the centre back pairing of Maguire and Lindelof. Yet we are seeing the same thing here.
But this is not the semi-final, what?
But it is the biggest game of the season. The thing is, right now we can't understand, but it's okay. Let's hope he performs. All right. We have the midfield quadruple. All right. We have Bruno, McTominay, Fred, and Pogba. I actually like the midfield quadruple. Actually, we have actually Fred and McTominay to sit. All right, and the honors of Pogba and Bruno doing the creativity. All right. What do you think of this, Elvin? I'm actually happy with that. If you're on, I'm happy with that.
I think I'm happy with the midfield. Okay, it's better to reserve McTominay for the second half. Okay, and we also looking at the bench. We also have Van der Beek. So I think it's a good. If I feel like we should also let Van der Beek play for this game as well. So it's either McTominay or Van der Beek goes in. Okay, so for me, for the first half, I think I'm happy with the midfield. The defense, I'm totally not happy with, as you can see in my facial expression. Okay, Lindelof is not a game changer. He's a game screwer. Yeah.
But it's okay, Elvin. It's okay. All right. Looking at the midfield trio of Liverpool, Thiago, Gini, and Shaqiri. All right, and looking at our quadruple 4. All right, Scott Mac, and then we have Bruno there and Pogba.
Or you
Or
should say
5. Rashford as well. But the thing is, I feel we might be actually playing a 4-2-2-2 in this. All right, we never know. You never know. All right, I could see actually Pogba dropping back. I could see Pogba dropping back deep to take the ball from McTominay, and then we might play in that way because that's how Pogba always plays. He likes to drop deep and then takes it up again. So in this game, we are seeing a double pivot. I'm still very speechless, guys. I'm still very, very speechless. I'm still coming to terms. I was really, really happy to actually see Maguire and Baye performing in this. But I don't know. Look at this. We have
This
the
is
first
good,
comment.
man.
First time. Faris, you have never seen me like this before, huh?
Seems like United have a clear obsession with Scandinavians. Greenwood, Anthony Gordon, and Ole, the Swedish demigod.
Crap, man. This is crap. All right, boys. We saw the lineup. All right. I think there are a lot of mixed feelings around the fans of United, and I think there are a lot of confidence coming up from the Liverpool camp. All right, I can see how Sharil is there, seated, laid back, chill in his own man cave. Alvin, hands on the forehead, looking like me,
Bro,
just feeling a little bit weird. Yes, Faris,
let's go to the comments. Let's see how our viewers
Go for it.
are thinking.
Yeah,
about it,
let's see
man.
how our viewers are taking this.
Shishan Balan saying Shaqiri starts. Yes. And Sina said, he mentioned here, very important. So, you know what he means. Read between the lines. Oh my God, the first one. Oh my God, Lindelof is starting. Ridwan, it's okay. He's still your teammate, Anthony Martial. So
Yep.
have faith, guys. Have faith.
All right.
Next one from a Liverpool fan.
Lindelof start. It's all about that, bro.
Start. This guy must be ecstatic, man. Then after that, yeah, Ole did it. He just did it.
He just did it.
Maguire, Lindelof and Maguire. Oh, don't need to watch. Game over. Vino, don't like that.
Wow.
No, don't like that, lah,
You know,
bro.
okay, you know something.
haven't started yet.
If you guys realize,
Yeah.
whenever Lindelof plays, right, you see Maguire doesn't perform very well. But when Bailey plays, right, then both of them are like the best duo that really performs very well. So I feel like Lindelof is the person, right, that's actually pulling the defense. Okay, maybe not say the whole defense, but maybe Maguire's morale down or like that kind. That's what I feel, because I don't see whenever I see him play, I feel like Maguire is always like also like almost playing the same like him. But when Eric Bailly plays, wow, both of them is like just ups.
That's why,
Okay.
Alvin. That's why, in our All United camp, week after week, I myself have been defending Maguire, bro, because it's not him that looks bad. If he is there, if Maguire is really as bad as the fans claim, I'm gonna put my neutral cap now. If he is really as bad as all the fans claim he is, he would not have cost 80 million. Manchester United would not have paid 80 million.
He's English, bro.
Faris, let me add a bit. Okay. As you see, Van Dijk, when Van Dijk was playing, anybody played with Van Dijk performs.
Yeah.
Correct? And he's 75 million.
Yeah.
But why, when Maguire is playing, why can't Lindelof be playing well? Maguire is the most expensive defender in the world.
No,
So
but
I don't think it's Lindelof, you should be wary about. It's Maguire. If Maguire is really good, anybody that plays with Maguire will surely stand up. But I get it.
I
But
beg to differ on this, Sharil. I beg to differ on this. If you were to watch certain games and how Lindelof defends, even SPL players in Singapore will do better than him. It's the first ball clearance. If you as a defender cannot take balls on your first ball clearance, then I don't know why you're playing centre back. Then you shouldn't be playing centre back.
then why is Ole still playing him? That's the point.
If you ever got Jurgen Klopp's number, pass it to me. I will ask for Ole's number because I think they're all in a group chat. They do have a WhatsApp group with all their managers inside there. We can steal the number from there and we can bloody hell thrash him in there. I still don't know, bro. Hopefully, all right, we get something out of the game. All right, so we're going to go straight to the predictions, guys. All right, so we're going to go to the predictions. All right, we're going to wrap it up soon. Sharil, we're going to go to you first, Sharil. All right. What is your prediction for tonight?
Okay, Anfield is a fortress right now. You know, almost 3 years. You know, we have been winning at home in the Premier League. So I'm going for a 2-0 win.
2-0 win to Liverpool. All right.
Yep.
Alvin, how about you?
All right. After looking at the lineup, I have no idea. I really can't say, but maybe I'll just go with Man U 2 and Liverpool 1.
Man U 2,
Man U
Liverpool
2.
1. Oh, okay.
Quite good, huh?
All right. Interesting. All right. You're pretty much optimistic, like what these guys said. All right. Faris, how about you, Faris?
I mean, before you hear our predictions, I would like to, invite all the viewers, go and put up your prediction as well.
Yeah,
Because we are
that's
going
it.
to play it, man. We are going to play it. So, Joel, what's your prediction, bro, after the lineup? Has it changed?
I'm going to go with my boy, Pogba. I'm going to have faith in him. All right. I'm going to have faith in Marcel as well, and Bruno and Rashford, and the entire midfield department. Hopefully, Maguire turns up. Hopefully, Lindelof doesn't do stupid mistakes. I'm going to stick by with the prediction that I made last week, and I said, we'll win this 1-0.
You guys will win this, huh?
All right. How about you,
We'll
Faris?
see,
What
we'll
about you?
see. For me, I'll not change, bro. This is going to be my prediction for the whole week.
Oh, yeah. 5-1, right?
Yeah, bro. 5-1.
All right, 5-1. All right, we had it. Sharil 2-0, Elvin 2-1 to United, Sharil 2-0 to Liverpool, myself 1-0 to United, and my boy Faris comes in with 4-1 to Liverpool. All right, so we are coming in with some nice predictions. Liverpool to win 3-0. All right, with this lineup 4-1. I don't know who you're saying 4-1, but I think 4-1 to Liverpool. All right, and this is my big brother, Stephen Ganesan. All right, this is Martin.
Steven?
Thank you so much. He's saying it's Liverpool. He's a die-hard Liverpool supporter, bro.
Guys, at one side, I thought it was Steven Gerrard, but it's Steven Ganesan.
Guys, but he plays like Steven Gerrard in the pitch. He's a
Yeah,
baller,
okay.
man. During his younger days, this boy is a baller. All right, and we have another comment here. Isaac the troller. Liverpool 1, United 2. United must be confident. All right, Kishan Balan. 3-2 to Liverpool. Hendo, Firmino, and Shaqiri.
Ooh.
We have Ridwan, Yusri. 2-2 looking at this lineup. GGMU. Yeah, I think we are GG. Man. And Ridwan, Anthony Martial. 2-1 to United. And let's go. Final one from the founder of Napshot. 3-1 to Liverpool with Lindelof being at the heart of all goals. I think this comment sum it up, Faris. Don't you think so?
I just can't comment, bro. I just can't comment.
Awesome.
But I think it will come through.
Faris, it's such an honor to actually have you guys on this, and together with Sharil and Alvin. It's been wonderful to have you guys for the preview and for all of the guys watching out there.
You want, bro? I don't want to end the show now, bro.
You don't want to end the show,
Yeah.
but sadly,
I
we
want
have
to end the show after I off my laptop. Straight away, I go out and tune into the game, man.
But
I
sadly,
still got half an hour more to go, bro.
the half an hour you can do smoke, you can drink. If those who drink beer, go ahead, have a beer, have a chill out, guys. No, the atmosphere is like that. Look at behind. My guys are all reading
Hey,
India.
where your Liverpool fans dancing in, bro?
Look at that. They are playing at the moment, man. You can feel that. They're enjoying themselves here.
Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. Come on.
It's not going to be Liverpool, bro. It's going to be the devil. It's going to devour the live, but
Poetry
it
in
is going to
motion,
be
bro.
tonight.
Poetry in motion. La, la,
All
la,
right,
la.
Sharil, Alvin, it's been such a nice time with you guys. Thank you guys for giving us time. For me and Farid.
Thank
to
you.
actually be with us. All right, so this won't be the last. All right, so we are actually going to end it here. But myself and Faris are going to be back at halftime, but not in Facebook. All right, we are going to be in Instagram Live. So we will go live on Instagram at the
Chime in there,
halftime.
guys. Chime in
All
there.
right, so chime in there with your comments, with your love, and everything over in Instagram Live. All right, Faris? So for
Yeah.
all the guys out there
Go
watching,
to our
please make
Instagram.
sure you subscribe.
Go
Yep.
to our Instagram. Follow our Instagram right now.
Yep.
If you guys
So
haven't
go ahead.
follow your Instagram.
Follow on Snapshot, follow on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we are actually in TikTok as well. All right,
Yeah.
but on halftime, catch us in Instagram Live. All right, Faris, so for all that, enjoy the game. Faris,
Man United,
Enjoy
let
the
the
game.
Reds go marching on.
The
Hey, only one
Red-
song ah, only one song ah. Ayah, only one song lah. Yeah.
that's how we
Put in
have.
motion. Tra la 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 la. Put in motion. La 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 la.
Wait, Faris, you guys had 30 years to actually build up many songs for the one Premier League title you guys won. With one song, we won many titles. With that said, we're going to end this in a beautiful note.
If you don't count, bro.
United,
If you don't count the 18 league titles, then I think I'm so sad lah.
it's okay.
I'm so
30
sad
years,
to have you as a
one
good
Premier
friend,
League,
huh?
nothing, no worries, bro. This feud between me and Faris started 10 years back, and it's still going to go on for more. All right, fellas, enjoy the game. All right, and we'll catch you guys in IGNF. This being said, this is Faris
Right,
signing
boys.
off, and myself signing off. Enjoy, fellas.
Come on, you
The devil
Reds.
will be back.
Come
See
on,
you guys.
Red Man.